This here is Livadh Beach. Looks like that place is closed for the season. Looks like a pretty decent beach. It's one of the first ones you come to when you get down into Himarë, the beach town part of Himarë. There's also the hilltop village in the distance, which I will be visiting, and where I'm staying tonight. So I have arrived in Himarë, but Google Maps is not jiving with the place I'm staying. So I parked my car and I am on foot looking for my lodgings, which is called the Grandfather's Room. I found the place about 50 feet off the road. There's a sign. It doesn't face the road, but there it is, the sign to the Grandfather's Room. If you need to call Dr. Love analog style in Himarë, we got you covered. I found my place. I parked just below me, and I walk up here. It's a bit warm out. It's back behind these trees. Some firewood. Lordy. That might be the well there. We got citrus trees and some vegetables growing in there. Looks like a plum or a nectarine. Persimmon tree. Olives, of course. Grapes. The neighbor has a big pomegranate. That's what I meant earlier, pomegranate. And here we have it. The secret garden. Grandma's secret garden. You come into the patio. That's the door to my room here in Himarë. And now I'm headed back up to the castle to check out some more ruins. And here's a little kitty. Hi, little kitty. Hi, kitty. The reviews are true. The nice lady here hooked me up with a Turkish coffee right when I got here. Gave me some grapes. There's a bunch of people hanging out, elderly folks talking. I talked with a few of them. They speak Greek here, so I understand a few Greek words. There's the patio of the house. There's where I had my little coffee she made me. Here's my room. There's a bed there. There's a bed there. Nice little shrine. Some plastic flowers. Fridge. And the bathroom with the classic shower and the drain in the floor. I'm coming up into the old village of Himarë. There's a new town, which is down by the beach, which is where all the beachgoers and tourists hang out. But this is the old town of Himarë, up on the hill. Secret doorway to the right. Somebody's front door to the left. awesome is that? Cute little tunnel. Big tree. There it leads down to somebody's nicely painted house. A tunnel leading up into the city. This is the interior of an old Orthodox chapel. They built the new roof on it, and it's all shored up, and they're working on it. There's some old paintings that are pretty worn out. Some pictures and some flowers. A couple of chairs. We're sitting down and relaxing. Still happening. Pictures. St. Nicholas skewering the little date demon. Coming out of the church and going up the steps. Oh, there's our donkey friend. Hey, buddy. How you doing there, Mr. Donkey? limping along. Is he a good buddy? Hey, buddy. Let's see if he's a buddy. Buddy. Hey, good buddy. How you doing there, pal? It's okay. He's a good boy or girl. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. That's okay. You say hi. Hi, buddy. It's okay. Hello. How you doing there, pal? You're handsome. You're a handsome boy, aren't you? Look at you. How's your ears doing? Looks like you got a little bit of stuff on your ears, huh? Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good buddy. You're the little village dog. Yeah, look at you. You're the village buddy. You're the village buddy now, huh? Great views from the top of Himarë village. This dog befriended me, but it's also a bit weird. Some of these Albanian dogs, you pet them or say hi to them, then they start leaning on you and leaping on you and nipping at you. I'm not sure what they are all about, but I don't want this guy to start thinking he's the boss of me. Seems like he's getting bored now and leaving. This seems to be about the highest point in the village. The place that I am staying is, let's see, right there. There are plenty of fig trees in the ruins, and there's also a couple chase trees here I spotted. How neat is that? Nothing like blue sky through the windows of an old ruined building. You can sit back and relax in the ruins and then come up to the top for the view. What is going on in here? Wowsy, wowsy. My goodness. What a view that is. These ruins on top of the Himarë village are pretty sweet. The whole top of the village seems to be a ruin, and there's only a couple people around. There's even an archway buried right here. You can see the stonework of the archway buried under the soil here. And down inside there is another chamber of secrets. Now I'm walking to the furthest tip of the Himarë mountaintop village. In that direction is a dry creek bed or river bed. And there's part of the old village over there, mixed with new stuff. And down there, I think they said that was Livadh Beach. Livadh. Livadh. And here is the upper part of the village. Lots of nice benches to sit on. No shortage of great views. Let's see if I can get down here. Get out to the edge. Just bonkers, look at this. Great stuff, man. Shabby chic. The original shabby chic. Look at that. Just amazing how old, how long this civilization has been here. A couple thousand years or more. I just found a little patch of marjoram up here. wild. I believe that's what it is. Pick some from my picnic basket. I have some dried oregano that I sprinkle on my feta cheese. Put some olive oil on it. Inside the little chapel. In this old building, I've run across the town's old olive mill. There's the crushing stones. So I'm gonna hop into this little thorny mess and check it out a little closer. So I poked my head into that passageway. It used to be a door, and I saw that equipment there. And then look, the town's old olive crushing situation with the gear that turned the wheels. This is the entrance to that sick villa. There's the olive oil factory there. Oopsie. And there is the entryway to the beautiful ruined villa. Here we go. Into another ruined building. Oy. Scary. And one of the best views in Himarë. Dang. Somebody let this go. They're crazy. This looks a little bit more sketchy. Oh yeah. This one's jacked up, ruins. Had a beautiful balcony out there too. Look at that. Man. By the looks of it, I would say this house had the best view in the whole town of Himarë. From their little patio, a swank, spectacular 180-degree view. Little building over there, lovely patio. Let's take a peek inside. You entered on this floor. There was another floor above. And then it looks like another floor down below. In addition, through this passageway, we have a staircase that leads steeply down. So one must be careful. Steeply down. Steeply down, I say. A little niche there. And we go out to a vaulted, probably the stable, I would guess. It goes in here. A lot of dirty clothes. Hope there's no hobos or anything in here. little bit dark, but it goes back another 15 or 20 feet. And you can tell the temperature in here probably stays pretty steady the year out. And then come out into another courtyard. Oh. The ground floor of the house. And look at that balcony up there. Maybe those figs and fruit trees were part of the property. Enter through here into a 3-story house. Nice place. They probably left and went to Italy or America for making money at some point when they fell on hard times. Because I don't think they were on hard times when they built this place. And just incredible. Look at that little stone window there with the metal bars. And the little stones sticking out here. Maybe to put some candles on or something. Big stone there, it's concrete. There's a stone. Look, there's a well or a cistern. Cistern is pretty deep. Let's see if I can. Nah, the cistern is, you can see the bottom of it. It's about 20 or 30 feet down there. Holy moly. Look at this. Boy. There's the gate to get into the bottom of the property. And there's the utility building, it looks like. Fortunes rise and fortunes fall. There's another cool little window made out of stones. Below that window there, a couple of rocks sticking out of the wall. And I suppose I came in from the top. Why don't I see if we can squeeze through? See if I can squeeze through the gate here and out. I should have locked it a little tighter, huh? Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get out of here. I'm gonna set the camera down for a minute. I just made it through the bottom gate of the cool villa. And now I'm going to see if I can exit from this gate down here. I don't know if this was part of the villa. There's some prickly pear cactuses. And I hope I can get out this way. All my batteries are dying, so this will probably be my last video. I may come back in the morning and get some more shots while the sunlight is good before it gets too bright and intense. My goodness, what a lovely villa that was. Ooh-wee. What a treat. And that looks like was the entrance I came through. Imagining coming up to this place when it was in its prime. Walking up the path there, entering the courtyard, having a view of the ocean, a 3-story Italian-style home with a balcony looking over the sea. Just incredible. Bought some oregano off an old homeboy, and now I'm gonna go back to my room and wash my hands because I got big juice all over my hand. Sunset in Himarë. This is the main coast road, SH8. About 7:30 p.m. on Saturday, September 24th. Not much going on in the old village of Himarë, up on the hill. Little early morning ocean view in Himarë. Everywhere you go, there are sheep and goats grazing the mountains. There's a dog and some goats or sheep right up there, which is across this large gorge. I wonder what was going on in these vaulted little rooms here. Livadh Beach, about 9 a.m. Seen from the top of the castle in the village of Himarë. This is either the Church of St. Sergius, St. Bacchus, or it's the church of both. I can't tell from the sign because the grammar is a little bit weird. There's the view out towards the sea. Oh look, there's a cafe over there. If it's open, I'll go get some coffee. Here's at the end of the church. I've got some reinforcing bars to keep it from collapsing. There's the view out that way. And here's the view inside. This looks to be the cistern. Let's take a peek. Indeed. It's a big empty cistern all the way down, about 20 feet down there. There's the little roof drain pipe that led to the cistern, collected the water down to the storage tank below. It's a little dark in here. I hope my camera can handle this. Over here on the wall, we have this guy. fairly new. You know, probably the last 10, 20 years perhaps. So they saved this one from destruction, which is good. The stones of the entry are pretty awesome. Little courtyard entry with some stone stairs that go up. And we have a collapsed situation here. The house looks pretty cool. See what it looks like in there. What a view, huh? No chance I step on that. The roof's caving in. And this is a nice house. Hope somebody restores it. It's a beauty. Couple of wires for the grapevines. And then here, what is this thing? Full of junk now, but looks like maybe a little spot for water. Here up in the old ruined city, there's actually a very nice cafe up a little side alley. So I stopped to get an espresso and a sweet cake of some sort that looks like it's in honey or something, soaked in honey. If you're in Old Himarë and you see the sign for the cafe, don't hesitate to walk up this little passage and go into the cafe. There's a nice guy there with sweet cakes and beer, espresso, Turkish coffee, and his mother also speaks English. And the view from the patio is of Livadh Beach, and it's spectacular. I'm down here at Livadh Beach, just below the mountain village of Himarë. It's a pretty nice beach, a kilometer long perhaps. Very mellow right now in the off season. There's some camping here. There's a few people in hotels, it looks like. Lots of room to move if you're looking to chill out in Albania in the autumn. There's restaurants and lodgings and a pretty wide beach. It's pebbly, it's not sand, but it's not too bad. Looking south on Livadh Beach, and it's all chill. I decided to drop into Dhermi restaurant on Livadh Beach and have lunch. I remember reading that Vino is the most aesthetically intact village. All of the houses are the same. Suave colors, tans, light colors, off-whites. You can tell right when you come around the bend that it's a nice looking town. Hola papi. Cobbles. Oh boy. Cobbles. The cool thing is there's a little stoplight here because the road is so narrow between these little buildings that there's only space for one car, one direction at a time. So they have a stoplight. Before the stoplight, it must have been a little bit crazy. I've stopped at a roadside spring in the town of Dhermi, or Dhermi, and this canyon is quite majestic. I'm gonna look around and go to the beach at Dhermi. You can see it's a little oasis here with some fig trees and shit. And that way is the ocean. Well, that nice guy that just pulled out in the black car was from Kosovo, and he's a dual citizen of the United States. And he told me that the water from right here coming out of the mountain is the best. Here we have the south side of Dhermi. And as you can see, it is a visually intact town. Aesthetically, it matches very well. It's a windy drive down to Livadh Beach. The town is far above the beach. I still have a good kilometer to go down, down, down. We got some backpackers, fancy backpackers, restaurante. It's cobbly. The beach looks pretty empty. I made it to good old Dhermi Beach. The sun is getting low. Look at that beautiful sun behind me. I just came here to dip my toes in the water for a little bit. The south of Dhermi Beach. That looks like a big party zone over there. Lots of hotels and places to stay. And that over there is Dhermi Beach going north. Just got soaked by a rogue wave. Came out of nowhere. There was a German guy sitting on the beach putting his shoes on, facing away from the water. He got hammered also. The Dhermi Beach is nice. There are large patches of fine sand. There's some small pebbles and a few bigger pebbles mixed in, but it's definitely a nice beach. The clouds are moving in. Tomorrow has rain forecast, and for the next week at least after that. Here's a little garden plot in Himarë village. Below, an imposing two-story house. Ocean view of my place I'm staying. Pretty nice crib these guys got here. I got a nice breakfast this morning. Some fried potatoes, bread with jam, cheese that the lady made herself, a stuffed pepper and a stuffed tomato, some fresh tomatoes with olives, the bread, the Turkish. It's all here. I'm gonna eat, pack my bags, and start driving back down towards Himarë.